Hello respected people, and welcome back to our Respected Minister channel. Let's start today's discussion. Sky News Australia tweet. An attempt from Prime Minister Anthony Albanese to boast about the government's tax cuts has backfired, with hundreds of incensed Aussies highlighting tough economic conditions minimising the impact of the cuts. Disclaimer: the views expressed in this video are based on public tweets and do not necessarily reflect verified facts. Viewers are encouraged to seek information from reliable news sources. Vicky Maynard. The cuts that you have when you're paying for them in the future. It call bracket creep. We can't afford to keep Labour in power beyond this term. This what you get when people revenge voting because they don't want to vote. Wolf. All Albo has truly accomplished during his 2-year tenure is splurge millions of our tax dollars on fruitless and pointless endeavours. All the while, Albo spent even more tax money on himself so that he could live the high life, while the rest of us fall into poverty and suffer. Nikki Christensen. Yesterday, butter $6, loaf of bread $5, newspaper $5, coffee $6.20. Return trip to the north side $22 in tolls. It's too damn expensive out here, man. Maggie Duke. The LNP deliberately suppressed wages. Australians should be incensed with them. Labor has not only offered tax breaks for most, but also got wages moving again. You're nothing but a LNP mouthpiece. I'm definitely incensed by that. Think for yourself. It's embarrassing how many times they go on about it. It was the Liberal tax cuts in the first place. They gave a tiny bit more to lower tax brackets and kept more for themselves. What a disgrace. R&R. Never known families to struggle so much financially under this rotten Labour government. If it's not Albanese increasing taxes, it's states running covert cameras to catch unsuspecting drivers for piss-weak traffic offences. Don't start me on local councils. Robin. I'm really happy that the ALP were able to give average workers a tax cut, because if ScoMo was still in, the only ones getting a tax cut would be anyone who doesn't need it, and corporations. That's what the LNP do. This concludes our analysis of the Twitter exchange. Please hit the subscribe button, it's free.